est-ce qu'on allait prendre la route de l'aventure? Ah, monsieur le président, un pauvre qui vote ou celui qui l'a rendu pauvre. Si on était bien au pays, est-ce qu'on allait prendre la route de l'étranger? Ah, monsieur le président, à l'Assemblée, il y a un vieux, vraiment. Au Sénat, il y a un vieux, wonderful. À la présidence, il y a un vieux. Dans tout le gouvernement, il y a que des vieux, des vieux, des vieux. Des gens prennent le chemin de la Libye pour devenir des esclaves. Les gens prennent la route du désert pour entrer en Europe. Comment pouvez-vous nommer un individu à un poste pendant 25 ans, 20 ans, directeur de tant, 30 ans? Vous partagez le pouvoir avec vos familles, vous partagez le pouvoir avec vos amis, vous partagez le pays avec vos familles, vous partagez le pays avec vos familles.
Hi, good day, country people them where remain no day, repay no day, buy am, sell am them. Today, Maître Mola Alex Dive Lissinger, they can make this party political broadcast, and I speak as the leader of British Cameroon National Party. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not hiding anything. A political party is a group of people who have the same or similar ideology where they want to put candidate when they get for power. And for more than 35 years today, we of British Cameroon National Party, we have been focused. We don't care about all these satellite political party them for the Cameroons. There are some basic things them for life where you get to know. If you want to be member of parliament, you want to be councillor, you want to be senator, you want to be elected governor, you want to be president for country, some basic thing there where people they get to know. And the reason that what you see for most African countries, them unlike Western democracy, they didn't ever get them wrong. Today the fee said they don't move prime minister for United Kingdom. That will not be any big deal. You feel here say Donald Trump or ex-American president Kennedy, they be shoot President Kennedy for America. The next 1 second they swear another person will be president. Because why? President, or a governor, or a mayor office, that will not be team for sympathy. Now position them where you govern people their life. You look after people their life. But for Africa, I give you an example for Zambia. The late president went Longo. He don't die long ago. The current president now for the fight made a state barrier. The former president, he died for South Africa. He talked for a picking them for a family, said, he no one catch the current president for near a corpse. If not for one man country, you don't give a will, he end for day. But the current president, instead for govern country, he did made a give state barrier. He did beg, made not bury the president for South Africa, one give state barrier. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring this story because sometimes you check, say, the office of a president of a country. Now for serve people them. If you be sick, you know well, something there, you just get to step down or they kick you out. Then they change you immediately for Western country. If you hear for any Western country, say president be incapacitated, whether he is sick, whether he die, 1 second they put another person because that position not get to be vacant for 1 minute. The position are for look after people, their welfare and basic necessity. But ladies and gentlemen, that's not my topic for today. Not the thing that I want to talk. Something then the way I just say this program today, this party political broadcast, for those of you now and follow them till the end, it will be my best party political broadcast. Why? Plenty thing they no. I go reveal something there now. Maybe not plenty, but you go understand. Because for the Cameroons, why I don't ever support any presidential candidate or any person? Now say, these people, they don't get clue how they run a country, and they don't even understand the history for the Cameroons. They don't understand. Now me, I tell you, all that una historian, them professor, the way they teach you now. At the end of this program, can't tell me, say, Maitre Mola Alex the singer, I no learn nothing for this. Because for the first time, I go reveal something when no person for La République du Cameroon no know. And no person too for British Cameroon, they don't know. Because I know they come for this program. When I come for this program, the most important thing I say, they don't over deceive una. Una even go study for school for the Cameroons. They go on a wrong history, wrong everything. They lie una. If you put me, might teach for some class for the Cameroons, I sure say I go take una syllabus so tear I start go my own direction where it is the truth. That's why, as a leader for British Cameroon National Party, I don't say me any man for the Cameroons can't stand no get the debate. But people that they fear for can't stand for get debate. So any man will invite me for a platform, I go talk there, I praise them. Because people that they think now all about their job, where to go to benefit them, their interests. Ladies and gentlemen, I be don't talk and I go still talk. Una register 20 million people then for that La République election. La République election, they just declare them. Example, any man figure win them, but they go say na CPD and win, now say a day. So whether you put with them, and I know most some of the people them, where they say they be candidate opposition, they be satellite party for CPD. And when the time can go tell you now, if you see them, most of them, they spend their time now with CPD and people them. All them, most of them. Show me your friend and I will tell you who you are. Because they can't know the people that are because of politics. It's not like some person are a childhood friend. So ladies and gentlemen, we'll dive now for these important things. I want to make a clear say, British Cameroon National Party no concern for form of state. We no concern we. This is not a decision I make today. For those of you who know me since the Cameroons, more than 35 years ago, we don't make this decision. The problem I say, most political actors and activists them for Cameroons, they make mistake between the form of state and the right of self-determination. The form of state, maybe not the party where they for power. If you say he won't give you change the form of state. Article 64 of La République du Cameroon say, whatever happen, they not go change form of state, the current form of state. Article 47 for federal constitution, we talk say, may they not change form of state. So that's not my argument for today because we don't care about form of state. British Cameroon, that one no problem. What problem for British Cameroon? Unlike where chop people their money, CPDM government, now they go decide for give form of state. La République du Cameroon, not be chop people their money, CPDM, CNU party. No be they get to give away to we stand for. The right of self-determination. Now Article 65 for Constitution for La République. So we not the beg poor beer. We not the beg Ayolo Ongongo or Famdongo. We not the beg them. One practice now constitutional right. The right of self-determination means say you get right for form your own political entity. That's what it means. So the constitution already say now Maitre Mola Alex de Velisinge right. Unlike form of a state, Article 64 say we not fit change form of state, but they don't change them before. But not be my point that British Cameroon National Party, not the way that people, the way they divide and make the change form of state. Whether not federalism, whether not decentralization, we are not interested. That is not the manifesto of our party. In a newspaper article in 1995, I made it clear on the Herald what British Cameroon National Party stands for. Self-determination. And the self-determination will not need permission for unelected governor, for invisible president, who just get to apply what the Article 65 talk by creating a political party and make sure we stand for election. We don't need their permission. Because most of us, every democratic country get to go into the court and say the rule of law. Rule of law get 4 important points. And check whether rule of law there for Cameroon. Accountability, now one of them that for rule of law, there must be accountability. The second point, now wait, just laws. Laws then get to be just, equal, or what, so all those things for them. The third one, now wait, open government. And the last one, now wait, accessibility and impartial justice. Where means that justice got to be equal for all. Any man get to be treated before the law. That's what they call rule of law. He get 4 factors them for day. And if you look at 4 factors, they didn't exist of the Cameroons. So man go thief money, they lock you up for prison. Then you see the movie, oh, he don't give the thing back. So man when you go thief chicken, he give chicken back when I go movie for prison too. So there's no rule of law for the Cameroons. And you see most of the people the way they can't stand today. They don't torture people them. Ever since I be a boy. Look at all the presidential candidates. They no one ever open their mouth. Some of them, they are above 70 years old. So you know they are not serious people. They only want to come when there's presidential election. We are not interested in that. We follow the laws of the Cameroon and bring change. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you, say there's a difference between self-determination and a form of state. Form of state now waiting, institution them, structure on how to govern a country. Relationship between the government and the citizen them. That's a form of state. So British Cameroon National Party will not define winner for form of state. One now Article 65. The same Article 65 is there for South African Constitution. Article 235. You have a right of self-determination. Cape Party. They don't get party. Say they want self-determination. They want separate for South Africa. When they come now for Obako, they get their party. You don't see any man they beat them. You don't see that they call them say not terrorists. You don't see that they call them say South Africa be one and indivisible. No, they follow our law. They don't form their party. When election come, they stand. So may la Republic live with peacefully too. If one stand with election, we stand. One now with self-determination. Take your form of state. Keep them. Whether you give which form of state or wait you, we go still fight for the right of self-determination. So man, they say political opinion not mean so you must achieve them. Some people then they wait a political opinion, animal right, environmental right, women's right, and political opinion. You feel the campaign. All opinion not mean so you must be president, you be for power. I believe passionately for which I believe. Say the people of British Southern Cameroon, they get right of self-determination. La République, the constitution for Article 65, so we get that right. So what will be the problem? La République du Cameroon are the only country for planet Earth where their constitution say no torture man. They beat people that would see them every day. Even if man commit crime, that's where they beat them. So now automatic dismissal for that beat them. But we get dictatorship. Where black man with black hat, the beat person. Instead of person commit crime, we not catch he, take he go court, they decide on the case, guilty or not guilty. Now so they behave for civilized country. That's why all these people they say presidential candidate, they don't they see as they maltreat with mommy, them will picking them for how many? They never ever open their mouth. If you don't get that habit, for say why you beat this man, why you maltreat this person, Why you discriminate? Why will street be dirty? You don't need for be president for talk that thing. But look, all the people, all their life, they no care. They care now all about their pocket and their government contract. So ladies and gentlemen, we have to distinguish these things. If you see since 1960, what did happen? When government one crumble, they change. CNU, they change, they turn to CPDM. When we get multipartism, CNU, CPDM, they change again, come the opposition. Now the struggle, Mr. Bia, is finished. You see them now, all of them again. Oh, the same people again, they can put themselves in front. Ladies and gentlemen, British Cameroon National Party want to make sure, say, we clear all CPDM, CNU, all the institutions, all these fake corrupt judges, them, all fake police people, the way they be corrupt and beast. One bring a new system. Not be BIE one. One man not the wrong country. BIE one of your own country. Prime Minister for the country, you one of your own country. Donald Trump not your own America, you one. So more than they stand the medicine be the problem. The problem now the CNU rebranded CPDM and all who now want to work for that country. Since before they born me until today, now would not be the problem. So one clear all una go for backside. Una time don't pass. Una leave people in the way. More come with new ideas and more identify things. My brothers and sisters, mommy and papa them, people where repair no day, remain no day, my country people them. They confuse una about the Cameroons. You hear some man go to say reunification of Cameroon for the Cameroons. Unification of Cameroons. My brothers and sisters, Google reunification of Cameroon, whether anything will come out the reunification of Cameroon. Then Google unification of Cameroon. I want to tell Namuna understand these things. I'll give a comparative studies. When we talk about reunification, I'll tell you, say, Germany, they be partition Germany, so it be been a country with a political authority, parliament, with a population. They be get some president where they call it for Germany before partition. Paul von Hindenburg. Now their president named that for Weimar Republic of Germany. Okay. It be monarchy, head of state, between 1925, then he died for 1934. That's when Nazi's party started rise today. Okay. Cameroon be one and indivisible. They say wait. They say okay wait. Portuguese Cameroon, Dutch Cameroon, German Cameroon, and whatever Cameroon. Who be that president? I don't name you. Who be that president for Cameroon? Where you come up for that Cameroon? Who? In name now who? For that Portuguese Cameroon, who be that president? Dutch Cameroon, who be that president? German Cameroon, who? It be na John Fundi, it be na Dr. Endeli, it be na Mbile, it be na who? Who be that president? I go come back. You talk again for reunification. You go for sign, go for before the partition of Poland. They became head of state before the partition Poland. When I saw monarch. In them be now waiting Stanislaus August Poniatowski. Now president that he reigned from waiting 1764 to 1795 before partition of Poland. So I come again now. Who be that president for the Cameroons? I want to know because Rio dos Cameroons, you know when it start. So we not ever use that word say reunification. We not ever be together. And I'll tell you why. For 1520, Portuguese, they can set up plantations for some geographical space for Africa. They begin with slave trade That place they call them Rio dos Cameros. So not be country. No Cameroonian doctor, and they never be president or prime minister or Aijo for that place. Now slave plantation. A slave plantation in 1820 can never be a country. So you will never talk about reunification. In 1600, Dutch, they took over that slave plantation, Rio dos Cameros. They take them over from Portuguese. Dutch, they take them. They continue the work there. Slave plantation, not the country. 1600. In 1844, Germany, they can't take America and their colony. Who be? Now who be president for them? No, man. For that geographical space where they be called and say Rio dos Cameros. So when you say German Cameroon, not be country, colony. Now crime against humanity. Forget all that way they talk. Colonial power, now crime. No man no be send them there. So 1888 again, no be country. This European country, they get their war. They fight Germany. They defeat Germany. So, this Langa colonial people, the way they lie with, they say they be colonial power. Colonialism is a crime against humanity. Mona no so. Because we, African people, they will get to start write our own history. So, in 1919, the London Declaration, Francophone, France, Langa people, them with Britain, they divide that Portuguese, Dutch, German, they call them colony, that plantation. Some man be still there again where be being a president for the no president, no political authority. Now some space for Africa where European they can call and say Rio dos Cameros. But I don't tell you now say Germany be the exist. They can't partition them. Their president being a German man for Weimar Republic, Paul von Hindenburg. And their president that. Poland too, they divide them before partition. They get their monarchy when ahead of state political authority. Their president are who? Stanislaus August Poniatowski. So it's in a country. So German people, they feel say reunification of Germany because they be divide Germany again to after when East and West Germany, all we know. So you say you reunite them because they be big country, they be the exist, they be get political authority, they get a territory and a population. That's the definition of a country. Then when you come now again for Poland too, or Germany, you fit talk reunification too of Poland. Because they get a president, who know a name, I don't call them, political authority, they get a territory and a population. But when we come for Cameroon, some people, they lie now. So when they say they be professor, so when they say historian, I dey question you. The way they bring me up for think. It don't matter whether you be my teacher for school, I go ask you question. Now so you get to go school talk. I better write the right thing, the teacher fail me. And then they follow now their syllabus. Even for Western world, you get to challenge your teacher. That's why they call it university. University, you know, always you don't, they can't read notes for you, accept. You the challenge. University, intellectual. When they call you intellectual, intellectually think outside the box. So again, so what will be happen? Reunification of Germany will happen on the 3rd of October 1990. Because Germany will exist before the partition. You go again too for Poland. In 1918, they reunify them after First World War because it will exist. My brothers and sisters, the simple thing about reunification means the thing will exist, they break them, then it come back. When I mean country, I need to talk any other thing for country. So when you look from 1520, there was no country called Cameroons. It was a Portuguese sugar slave plantation. 1600, sugar plantation, slave. 1800, slave plantation. When these people, they defeated the Germans. They divide the property for themselves. It not be still being a country. Now still that Portuguese sugar plantation. The people, they be just want to exploit the plantation, the divider, not be still country. So ladies and gentlemen, the point what I want to make and say, we will not ever be country. The only time where the Cameroons become country, now the day where President Ahidjo of La République du Cameroon, that day where President Ahidjo be prime minister, not before the Cameroon, so for La République du Cameroon, that day they became political authority. Ahidjo na the political authority, parliament na political authority, whatever political structure they begin to na their political authority. That then they get way to their territory and they get a population. La République du Cameroon become that day it get a country. Take note, independence don't get nothing for do with a country. It become a country that day. Independence is a different thing. I think about today go annex on country today. The country go there inside my own country. But it not be independent. So country they exist. Scotland na country not be independent. England na country not be independent. Northern Ireland na country not be independent. Wales na country not be independent. They don't form one political entity inside United Kingdom. They don't form one political, but they still remain their country. Take note. Because when they teach you for school, they rely una the right wrong thing, una the past. They remain country. So I tell you, say, then British Southern Cameroon to become country. The day when Dr. Endeli become prime minister for British Southern Cameroon. They get political authority, get a parliament, get House of Chiefs. So when we be even, we'll get all these things and so we'll be in a country. La République be a separate country. We'll be a separate country. Independence is not different thing. Today, Nigeria and Ghana, they fit decide they want to come together. They come. United of West Africa. Ghana go there inside that country. Nigeria they inside there. But they not be independent, but they don't come together. Now, so think that what they talk for now. So when we talk, like I tell you, say we not fit talk about United Kingdom. Say the reunification. The United Kingdom began now unification. La République and British Cameroon get now unification. When are two countries they come together. United Kingdom come with country. The process be easy. United Kingdom be start how? For can be United Kingdom. They get Union of the Crown in 1603. Then it be followed by waiting. An Act of Union in 1707, 300 years ago. United Kingdom of Great Britain. They come together. That's means waiting. Scotland and England, they start share the same monarch, head of state. The two countries them. So it become Great Britain. Great Britain, Scotland, and England. So they get one monarchy. Just like we for British Cameroon, La République de Cameroon, for fit decide to come together. They will choose Ahidjo president. We get one political entity. There will be still different country. Now so Scotland and England they come. Now the same thing for the Cameroons. Although La République and France don't annex we. In 1800, further unification became for inside United Kingdom. They get the Act of Union in 1800. What did it happen? England and Scotland, they go incorporate Ireland. You know, Ireland are different country now. They incorporate, they bring Ireland inside the country. So in 1920, the Irish Free State secede. Ireland used to be part of this country. They secede them. They go, they be independent. That's what they call them, Republic of Ireland today. And when Republic of Ireland go in, what happen? They get United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Because Northern Ireland are still part of United Kingdom as I speak. So most of them, they get political party where they want to join them Ireland. now they rule the parliament of Northern Ireland. That party where they can't say Sean Fane. Now Irish people, the way they did for United Kingdom, the one join Republic of Ireland. So these are all political process where no man of you stop you, so do your political thing. I didn't elaborate on these things because British Cameroon National Party in position as so one use Article 65. Get the country back. Whether the people that in future one day they go decide say they want to remain, will a republic again or the one leave, that one a different story. So we'll fight now say why establish that country. When I talk about independence first, I don't just say the world will build one house. Now for foundation with the statue, small catchy monkey. We are not interested in one and indivisible or separation now. We probably say one may la republic recognize the fact say two countries they come together first. Whether we not go do decentralization or we not do federal, we not be interested now. Maybe there for future project. Maybe independent there for future project, but we not be interested now. We own a one step at a time. That's why British Cameroon one time they must recognize. And then they talk about referendum now because I know how referendum will come. If you want a referendum, you get to start building a foundation first. Whether we still get 1 star or they get to bring the number 2 star again for recognize. They will not think say region. More than they confuse people them. Region administrative unit. United Kingdom get 12 region them, but you still get the country there. England, Scotland, Northern Ireland, and Wales. England get 12 region, their population they like 50-something million. Then the other 3 countries they get one region. Now say we get today for the Cameroons. Either British Cameroon, whether we get a 4 region or if La Republic their population plenty or they get a 10 or more region, now their problem. But we are not talking about regions here. We are talking about restoring our country and we get our separate name. Even shamefully, we still use Rio dos Cameros when a Portuguese slave sugar plantation. British Cameroon National Party get a name we go propose and for people and for mine. For British Cameroon, with suggestion, other people will bring their own name when the time comes. With suggestion, one call British Southern Cameroon say United Ethnicities of Africa. United Ethnicity of Africa. Now, suggestion that one we don't get the country. Other man will bring their own name. Because the reason why one United Ethnicities of Africa, we believe say in the next 30, 50 years, African countries will start to come together, politically wise or what, in the next 50 years. And we will propose say, when Pan-Africanism, where all we want be one country, they use one money, made the name, we'll use them for British Cameroon. We'll go use and say United Ethnicity of Africa, the United Arab Emirates. So that name will spread now for the whole Africa because I know say one day the whole Africa will become one country using one money and all the ethnicity will exist there. So we'll call Africa in future one day say United Ethnicity of Africa, where the name now will start now inside British Cameroon. So historically, now one standard to people that get their own name with the one time, that one no problem. But British Cameroon National Party get the proposal. So ladies and gentlemen, the reason why they go through these things because most people they believe say, oh, when they get a presidential candidate, whether an Anglophone or this, it go with federalism or result, then the problem will be solved. Ladies and gentlemen, the problem not be form of a state. The problem na say La République du Cameroun they exist like a country. British Cameroon they exist. That 2 countries, they get to give a name back. Whether one call themselves now West Cameroon or they call themselves East Cameroon or we call themselves Southern Cameroon or United Ethnicity, that one a problem. Because the problem na say no man no can solve the problem. If they don't recognize we. The problem is say La République du Cameroun, they don't decide. Say they want to remain part and parcel for France. May France they make their money. They make their money for France, manufacture, and you know how many people they employ them because of France CFA? French people them. They get jobs because of France CFA. But we when our own money, well, for the make the money now for our own country, we employ our own people that made a get job, but they get job now for Frenchman for France because of France CFA. You see? They don't decide, say, they get to use now gendarme, they get to use now military tribunal, they get to use now their Eric system them, they get to use that system where now civil servant them unelected governor, now they're their choice. If we too for British Cameroons, we decide, say, we remember we make Britain to the control, we now choice too. We not nothing to impose on a France system for we, on a French system. We not there, we not for una CEMAC, union when only French country then too. We to get right to say whether one be with is it ECOWAS or other English thing then too. We to get one right. We not there for una so una nothing forcefully. Scotland they get money, get football team. They under United Kingdom. Must we be doing one thing because we want the thief money? Ladies and gentlemen, British Cameroon National Party is clear. We are the only party that can change the Cameroon. We have a clear plan and we are willing to debate with any person. All those who are la Republic thing, that thief people, them where they know their history. Thief people them. Whether not opposition or government, all the not thief people them. Did they want to put? I don't want to talk their history. They don't like me, most of them. You see some of them, they vex because they talk the truth. I don't know how many people then they for the Cameroons where they talk the truth. Bible they tell you. Tell me any good man for the world where they talk the truth where they like him. They be like Jesus Christ. No, they kill him. Martin Luther King, no. Malcolm X, no. Mandela, they not be like him. All that people there, they be fight for apartheid. They don't be like them. Mandela get locked, say live long. They can't like you after. But when you fight a just fight, no expect me any man like you. Because when I come here and say judges them for Cameroon, they corrupt. They fear now. When I can't talk now, so we want to change the system now. We need modern politicians, the modern MP them. Some senator, they now where they chop their money them. Parliamentarian, mayor them now. They fear. The man can move chop for mouth. That's why they hate me. They not say I talk the truth. They don't hate me because I talk the truth. They hate me because very soon the status quo, the Bia Aijo regime go away. Then they ask now, their future, they're not set now. If they can't move me now, I don't be member of parliament for 20 years, for 40 years. If they can't move me now, I go do. So now the problem that. Now why they hate me? They don't hate me because I lie. They hate me because I talk the truth. But everything comes to an end. We are not for the ruin a country. We are the destroy a country for be there. People who are in position in a country, it's not for yourself alone. It's to work for the society. It's to better the life of our people. Now for make pikin, where they born them small pikin, they come for a good world, get a good start in life. It's not about you. All position them for Cameroon, the people there, it's about them. You see people today, the ship is sinking, the CNU rebranded ship. You see, there's some people who have been in that government since 1960. They are blaming BI alone. No, it's the system. It's your CNU rebranded CPDM. Whether you change, you left CPDM, you went and create your own political party, you're still part of that gang. All of you destroy the country. Yeah, that's why any person will ever work for that government. So I don't care whether you resign. I don't understand them. They were there. They saw what was going on and they were part of the system. Whether they resign or do not resign, or people like Gaga Hamman, he resigned as a minister of state control, finance. When I'm still there, Cameroon. Now the only man that will resign genuinely for La République. Because they say, Minister of Public Service and State Control. Instead, they want control thief people there now. Poor BI government say, Master, you want control people then for waiting. He resigned. Then they changed the name now from Minister of Public Service and State Control. They changed it to something. Now, the power of control was out of it. Gaga resigned. But there are people who know what is going on. They would die instead for seek for fix for country. Prime Minister for United Kingdom. The King of United Kingdom. They don't get private plane jet. They don't get private jet. But President Paul Biya Ahijo, African leader, they wanna get private jet for take una go someplace. Well, they need even manufacture plane for Africa. Britain, they manufacture plane them. But their prime minister no get private official jet. The king of England no get official jet. When they want travel, they look commercial things and for here, they put them there, they travel. But una for Africa, President Paul Biya, people there don't know if you manufacture spokes for bicycle. They get private jet. They buy Range Rover for presidential car wey cost $500,000. Money where they get to take and put electricity, fix road, be hospital. So ladies and gentlemen, I tell when I say all this distraction, any man get right for a political opinion. Any man wey want to federalism, this na your right. Respect who space for self-determination. Article 65 of the Constitution of la République du Cameroon. Ladies and gentlemen, democracy not be only election. If you go for United States, oh, the big country, you go there, you get movement the way it be legal for America. They say they want separate. You don't ever hear say they shoot them with gun because they get right of self-determination. Go read them. Alaska one come out for America. California one come out. Texas one come out. Louisiana one come out. Florida one come out. New Hampshire one come out. They get their movement there. They do politics. No money they beat them. No money they call them say terrorists. But we get people there they live for America. When man they talking Article 65, oh the one they're not terrorists, but they stay for America. They need to learn. Sometimes the book them when people they learn go read so. And they respect me education again. Because one of the most dullest people that I don't see them for the world. Now people there they get PhD. The most dullest. They need to think outside the box. If you come for European country then too. You get movement then too. Where they do politics. Practice like British Cameroon National Party. They want live separate. You go Catalonia for Spain, they want separate. And they get their political thing, they get their own president inside Catalonia as things stand. Basque Country, they want separate. Basque Country, they for Spain, and they for France. Corsica for France, they want separate. You don't ever hear say they take gun, they call them say terrorists. They create political party now, politics. They leave them, they do politics. Flemish for Belgium. They get their own parliament, their own thing inside Belgium. They want to go them, they want separate. No money beat them. Why not for Africa? South Africa get Kepsi party where they want separate. They don't create their party to do politics. Now why they not beat them? Why not only for La République? Why? Why would they respect una Article 65 laws? That's the problem. La République du Cameroon, they don't respect their laws. Why would they make law? Laws they don't have for respect them. But when they beat people, them. Now which kind of country that? Now which kind of country that? My brothers and sisters, before I want to leave, I want to tell you, say, Article 65 says you get a right for political opinion. When you want federalism, that one is your problem. Stay you for your own leg, now so politics, they democracy. When you say you want one and individual Cameroon, go campaign for vote and not disturb me. When British Cameroon National Party say they want right of self-determination, be okay. And I want to tell una, those of una want to check say Anglophone na political party. Each time I see some man say me all Anglophone they come together, you portray your dullness. How politically naive you be. I think talk say all we British Cameroon National Party will come together, will be political party. Will they together already? But not they ask me, say me Anglophone, come together if we can do it with you. Would they so agree? Una leave this una political naivety. Una don't know politics. You know the talk say me Anglophone they come together, disrespect. If something there where it concern, example, Anglophone area. If you invite British Cameroon National Party, may can talk. If you invite other actors, trade union, they may they come there. If they want come, they go come. But don't ever say me Anglophone, they can come together for can do it. Una check so don't forget some of una. Una say me Anglophone they come together. Una go Pamuna, Pafoncha, una go join. Una vote Nchangman. Nchangman, man from Nchang may be prime minister for replace Dr. Angel. We don't forget. Any man form his own thing. What we have in common, if something there, we say street them for English part of Cameroon, it Dotimo can talk about it, and if you come down a common thing. If we say environment, we can talk, if you can talk. If we say security for British Cameroon, if you join, we talk. But when it comes for political opinion, if you want your federalism, una fi call una self una want federalism, una meet, una talk, una federalism. If people the way they want to right of self-determination, they call me even if you know they want political party, I go debate, we'll talk things, we'll come back. That's how we do politics. Respect Anglophone them. Inside Anglophone them, you get people there they be apolitical. You get CPDM, you get UNDP, you get British Cameroon National Party. If you want to call people that say me Anglophone, they go create a political party. These things were every time. The same people the way they betray we join La République. When they don't fail under Pamuna and Pafoncha, they go come again now. Oh, opposition. SDF, all Anglophone come together, come on, SDF and Anglophone party. Soon they go join CPDM. They go join. Destroy everything again. We don't come now again, now we fight again. People, they always find a way. If you want to go join CPDM, go join. No use Anglophone them for go join CPDM. I will never vote for somebody or support somebody because you are Anglophone. I will support you because you get plan for economic development. You respect the two countries, equal status. You get taxation plan. You there for position where you want to come out for CEMAC and make France stop for the determine monetary policy, interest rate, or when to devalue our money. We look again, we respect, say we get different police system and different jury system. I think get that debate with you. And then you get debate for you because you be Anglophone. Some of you they make, when I check say Anglophone then assent, one of the most corruptive people them for the Cameroons, now Anglophone them. You check say Aijo no be the give money, make the tar road them for British Cameroon. You just say government, they be the, who's the money go? It go for Anglophone, their pocket where they be the run that place, thief people them. More Anglophone don't mean say you be good money. I know good Anglophone them. I know good Francophone them. And I know bad Anglophone them. And I know good Anglophone, good Francophone, Anglophone or whatever. So, move forget that thing. When would an Anglophone, who, young Philemon, he don't be for power since when? 1975, Vice President of Territorial Mission. Anglophone, he don't do it. Go look in village, what he don't do? Nothing. Pa Chile to be Prime Minister, the what he don't do for a village? Nothing. Musonga, what he don't do? Nothing. Diongute for a village, what he don't do? Nothing. So, we not be Anglophone. If we not be Prime Minister, we not be Minister, we not fix on small thing for our village. Now, when they give una president, now we stand. I need person where be competent. Person where be get integrity and probity. Person where get track record for more than 35 years. Wait till you don't do. No come when election day you disappear. You can't make your big belly. They talk rubbish. We are not there. We are no longer fools. All when I don't work for La République CPDM take contract there. I don't want to catch all. And I want to destroy Cameroon. Very soon, all that wanna CNU rebranded with the uniform. We're not going to hide them very soon. We're not going to hide them. We're going to put inside whole moon, not see them again. Because most of you will not destroy Cameroon. Not be beyond destroy Cameroon. Now all who don't support you, now will not destroy Cameroon. All who don't be coalition with you, now will not destroy the Cameroons. Not be beyond you. One man not fit destroy a country. If all will not be joined Maître Mola and Lex Nivel, even before multipartism, we don't start to criticize mid-1985. What a big boy. We don't start to criticize government. That time, all this so-called opposition, they be they CNU. So we don't be with opposition from birth. Who want stop René Zengele. I can't remember when I just can't go station, governor office, then go the strike. CPC bad will come out can't stop school. We were opposition when there was one party system. So nobody would take excuse. Oh, there was no opposition. That's why when the CNU rebranded CPDM, we were opposition. And we are opposing Because nothing have ever been going well in that country. It's all about Bel politics, chop broke pot. What are the Anglophone or Francophone? I know good Francophone. I know good Anglophone. I know corrupt Anglophone. I know corrupt Francophone. I know good Francophones that they are with me for the right of self-determination in accordance with the law of la République du Cameroon. They are good people. So maybe I can call myself say Anglophone. They say Anglophone na Pope, na good man. Una go sleep. Una be one of the most corrupt people there. If me, I enter that Cameroon today, I want to do any my thing. It is my personal experience. A Francophone man will do one for me for office quick than an Anglophone person. Now my personal experience, we all have different experience. If I call for Cameroon, I there for government office, me, I want to do my thing. Francophone, they do one for me quick than Anglophone. Anglophone will say, hey, that is single. When I don't know it, Mona not bring it for them. Now Anglophone them sometimes will own problem them. Ladies and gentlemen. One small. I hope say this party political broadcast help you. We party now for the whole truth and nothing but the truth. If he hurt you, you vex. We no care. We talk the truth. Even the Bible say the truth hurts. So if you don't like the truth, now your problem. So my brothers and sisters, mommy and papa them, country people them, people where they do want to be in a party political broadcast by myself, Maitre Mola Alex Ndeveli, singer, the leader of British Cameroon National Party. Have a great day.
On allait prendre la route de l'aventure. Avec le président. Un pauvre qui vote ou celui qui l'a rendu pauvre. Si on était bien au pays, est-ce qu'on allait prendre la route de l'étranger?